It is the first video of 2024, and we're gonna be doing a week in my life. These videos are gonna be very raw, so I do apologize in advance. But like, not really. But you know what I mean. So a few things to start off. This week is not just a normal week. I do have a special event that my job is hosting. It's a big conference, so it is over the weekend, so you will be with me for that, but that obviously is not the typical norm for what my weekend is. And then throughout the week, it's gonna be a lot of just like yucky, gross stuff that you probably won't see because I have so much prep that I have to do for the event, and I have to finish all the little tasks and nitty gritty things. So that way, while I'm there, I can just be there. I don't have to work on anything else. And then everything we do, there's gonna be a video that needs to be posted by the end of the night. So every single day we'll have to have a recap. So there will be 3 or 4 recaps depending on like what we're doing, story post. And I have a whole team that's gonna be with me. So, you know, it won't be just me. So it's the workload's divided up, but I'm excited to show you guys what it looks like, kind of just a week with me. You know, I'm excited. I know you're excited. I know you're excited. Don't lie and say you're not, because I know you are. So let's get to it. So right now, I am just going through figuring out what I need to get done as far as videos for the week, as far as personal and work videos. I pretty much knock out all my work stuff first. That way I'll have time, you know, whatever the rest of the day may be for like this content, stuff like that. Today isn't too bad. I do have to do one thing for the church content as well. We're doing like a whole new app and website, so I have to do a couple little Photoshop things for that. It's really just me going through, and I'm literally writing down on a notepad what all I have to do and then scratching it out as I go. So I'll actually give you a little sneak peek of what's going to be happening on the app and website. If you care, I'll just kind of show you what my Photoshop preferences are like. So I have all of this here. This is literally just a bunch of artboards, but this is different pages and different, you know, like covers and whatever the little thumbnails may be. But this is the one I need to change right here. The events one. You can't really tell, but it's supposed to look like a calendar, you know, with the little blue lines and stuff. We just want to change the image. I literally took photos yesterday for church, so we're gonna see if there's something we can find from yesterday's that will fit that little mold very well. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. It just needs to be for sure horizontal. So let's just try this. Let's drag it and drop it in there. Boom, just like that. And then now I can delete this layer and literally just file, export. And that is artboard 6, 8. So all I gotta do is just make sure I only export artboard 8 and I'm good. And then at the same time, our app doesn't have a preview on the internet where we like have to upload things to. So like the web doesn't give me an app preview. So we have a preview app on our phones. Yo, that was very tricky even for me to say. But all I do is I just go on my phone on that app because it's not live yet. It's like a preview, obviously. And I just check to make sure that the photo I just uploaded looks sick. And it looks pretty good. I like it. You can kind of tell it's supposed to be a calendar, but it doesn't look the best. Looks like it's just a grid over the top. But I like it. So we're rocking with it. So I also have a working Notion document. That way I can see every single short form and long form video I need to make and create for personal use. And we also have one for the job that I have as well. So I did just film a whole Instagram reel. In today's day and age, a lot of people are trying to just get like quick tips and shortcuts to try to skip a level ahead and try to move up quicker. I'm gonna go ahead and film it while it was just like on my mind. So this video right here is taking me an intensely long amount of time. We need to make a video for, but we're having to make a video for the LED wall. The video has a voiceover. It has music with somebody singing. It needs our logo, and it needs video B-roll at the same time. So I think this is the best way I could have done it. But look, dude, let's just take a little gander. So what I did was, this is all of the words that the voiceover is saying. It is like the theme motto of the conference. This is going to be on t-shirts. It's going to be everywhere. So everyone's going to see this and know what it means. So what I did was I made that its own layer. Had to go through, do a lot of work, because if we look and we crazy zoom in. So if we zoom in, we see that there's one yellow letter, or one yellow word. So what I did was, as it plays,
Art chooses to stay awake.
it matches what he says. That took a long time. So across the entire video, there's B-roll that plays behind it of when we filmed the actual voiceover. So all of that is actually happening. He's typing on the typewriter, so all that is stuff that's happening. It was filmed for social for the most part, so I had to, you know, do some little things like that, like the little sides are all blurry and stuff, and make it bigger. And there's like so many layers to it, like, and this is obviously all the little words that are spoken. So there's just a lot of layers to this thing right here. And then, but now that that is done, I really only have 2 more videos I have to do. I finished 1 already. I finished 2 already. 3? 2 or 3. Technically this makes 3, but I finished those. I'm going to do 1 more video, and then we're going to work on the video that I shot for social a minute ago. I got all my videos done. I actually had to do 2 of them twice. I had to do one of them 3 times because there was like a miscommunication error on something. But got that fixed. I'm almost done with the video that I shot today. I'm gonna finish that up in the morning time, or after I get done. I'm about to play some video games. Now we're just gonna wrap it up and play some games. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my Tuesday. It's 8:20, and we've got some calls today. We have a call about a conference that we're doing, or a live recording that we're doing. We have some work calls that's going to be talking about shot list, organization, everything like that for the event that we're doing. So you guys will see both of those meetings. And then obviously just some social stuff. I'm gonna wrap up that video I shot yesterday, and whatever else the day may bring. I know I have a lot of Amazon packages for a video that's coming, a video I'm shooting next week, coming TBD. It's a great video. So today's not the most thrilling day, but welcome to the life of content and video creation. So I'm watching YouTube, answering emails, and I just got done editing my video from yesterday. I got all of it done, and now what I like to do as far as my Instagram profile is I'm gonna go through. I'm just gonna go through, scroll, and see if I can find a good thumbnail of like me pointing, or like me doing a cool hand motion or something like that. So that way I can make that the thumbnail, because I'm gonna screenshot it from here, go in Photoshop, and, you know, add a little bit of text to it, or maybe add like a little gradient, something, whatever, you know, just to spice up the profile instead of it just being a picture from this, because it's very hard to do on Instagram and TikTok. So a cool tip of what I think you should do if you have Photoshop and you're trying to make like a cool little thumbnail, like I was saying. So what I did was I just have a thumbnail, I just have a Photoshop basically file, and it just has this exact dimension for me for Instagram reel cover photo. But what I did was these 2 blue lines represent what is the regular sized, like that's gonna go on your feed. So everything inside of this square, obviously, you know, you can move it up and down in the app, but everything right here is basically the size that you're gonna have to make things. So that helps me know, hey, if I leave it just like this and I can't adjust it, my forehead's not gonna be in it. So like if I add text up here or anything like that, it's not gonna be seen unless they're on the Reels page. So just a cool little thing if you wanna try it and do it yourself. So just a quick little intermission time. It is now Wednesday. Yesterday I pretty much went grocery shopping, which I did not want to take you along for because it was at Sam's, so it's like all boring stuff. I came home and then went to sleep. That was pretty much it. Like I watched a movie, went to sleep. So I've been kind of chilling and not having very long days because I know the conference is about to be long. Anyway, back to my intermission. So I've been hitting the gym pretty regularly since November. I really wanted to be physically different, be mentally different. You know, I wanted to work on mental and physical. You know, it's even, if you might not be, you know, you might not be religious, but it is also a biblical thing to like work on your body and mind, and both of those things can happen in the church and in the gym. I wanted to say that because I didn't just start in January 1st and say this is my new year goal. I don't really do that a lot because I feel like I let myself down if I set these really big goals and then try to achieve them because it's a new year. I want you to set a goal. You, whoever's watching, I want your goal to be set. And whether you started on a Tuesday, March 2nd, whatever it is, I want that goal to be the thing you drive for. I don't want you to drive for a goal because the new year's starting. You know, tomorrow, if you got a goal, start it tomorrow. It's okay that you missed the whole month of January or the whole whatever. It is okay that you missed it. The point is just staying consistent in whatever it is. Set small goals, get the easy wins, and then look at the big goals, because the big goals will come when you do all the small goals. And I did go to the gym, but I don't film it because I go to Planet Fitness, so I can't film it, obviously. But I feel like it's going to take away from the time I get to spend there because I'm having to worry about the camera and like setting it up, different angles, all that. So it doesn't really bother me that much. But nevertheless, I did try something today. I made a Oreo protein shake. I bought a blender the other day. I feel very adult-like buying a blender. I'm not really sure why, but bought a blender, and this is a mix of ice cream, ice, like literal ice, Oreo thins, because the cream part is actually the bad part for it. Obviously, if you didn't figure that out, the cookie's not bad for you, it's the cream. Oreo thins, my protein powder that I normally drink after every workout, and some almond milk with vanilla, basically like extract in it, and put it in the blender and mix it up. And this is bussin'. That might be out of term, might be old, but this is bussin'. Bussin'. So, and if you want something that's not just like milk and protein, like me, I'm not a big just like, hey, let me just drink protein and milk. I want something to like spice it up, that it's like gonna be enjoyable. This is it. This is for you. Anyway, I'm gonna shower, change, and get started with some more work that we got to do today. We got more meetings, and we've got more work that we've got to get done before Friday. So let's get to it. I was literally so stoked to get this package in, but look at this. This is pressure, bro. I'm not like the biggest fan of trucker hats, but like this color is fire. Mainly, I did get a shirt that looks literally this exact same color, so it might be a lot to wear both at one time, but we're gonna big hat guy, so you know what I'm saying. So I had to cop. Huge shout out to Lab Culture Jayhawk. He makes some fire content that's like very. Hey, yo, but the hat's kind of a vibe, you know what I'm saying? With the big LC. He makes some fire content. I like use his content for a lot of inspiration. So I wanted to support his company. He helps me motivate myself. And it came with some stickers. A wristband. It says Lab Culture on it. And the Stay Locked In. And he signed it. It says you're officially one of the first to join this movement for creative minds we spend most of our time locked in the lab working on what others would deem to be crazy, chasing the vision that may not be understood by many, but you are not alone. Welcome to the culture. I love this brand. I love like the stuff he does, so I'm excited to rep this and support his brand. Ho ho! Alright, we're at day 3. Am I wearing the same thing I wore yesterday? Yes, I am. Do I want judgment for it? No, I do not. Now that that is said, I just shot another video for social media. I kind of get a little flack for this, but I'm not ashamed of it. Export it, get it off the XD card, work on it quickly because I have to be at the office for 11. I do want to show one major thing that I did do yesterday. So I might even do like a little review on it, something like that. Here's a quick little overview of what I'm talking about. So that little thing right there that my MacBook is sitting in gives me on the back side 2 HDMIs and a bunch of ports, and then on the front it has 2 USB-A, 2 USB-C, micro and regular SD card, and it obviously plugs in right there. But that gives me the power to use both monitors now. So I get to use both of these monitors. Before I just had like a dongle that plugged in one HDMI, but now I can use both and have it all tucked away. So then I'm using my MX Master and my Apple keyboard to work on these two. I do have that keyboard, but it doesn't feel very good to work on a lot. But nevertheless, I'm excited to now work on dual screens on my MacBook. We're gonna get into the day and get everything all knocked out. So let's get it. We are running a bit late for what we need to do. Wow, it's very dark in here now. We are running late, but it is okay, because we are here to seize the day. Oh, it's very bright. Oh dear God. We're just gonna have to crank the shutter, guys. But we're here to seize the day. It's fine. It's very cold outside. And I've got to let the car warm up for a little bit. So I got done at work, at the office anyway. I had to finalize some videos. I had help with some little Premiere Pro stuff that we were doing. Had another Zoom call. Got a couple pieces of chicken. That was kind of random. Yeah, now it's a little after 2, so I gotta go home, finish doing some stuff. I gotta finish getting ready because I'm about to have to pack, because tomorrow I leave for 4 days to New Orleans. I did finalize the video that I was trying to shoot. I did finish the video that I was trying to edit before I left the house. Posted it, everything like that on all social platforms, so that looks done. Unfortunately, I was editing quickly and didn't realize that I made it over longer than 90 seconds, so it doesn't have any audio, like trending audio or music to it, because I was going to add it later. So it kind of looks weird. And it's just me talking with no music, so a little funny, but it'd be alright. Now we're headed back home, get some home stuff done, and then chill for the rest of the night, spend some time with Lexi, aka my wife, and that's pretty much it, bro. It really doesn't it's been chill until this coming couple days when it's gonna get pretty busy, but I'll see y'all back at the house. Hello and welcome to day 5. So today's Friday. It is 12 o'clock. I am headed to get something to eat. Then I'm going straight to New Orleans because we've got to start setting up for tomorrow. But tonight we have a dinner with all of our sales team from all across the country. So we have a lot to do in a little while today. We are still going to like do some prep tomorrow, but today is like a lot of the time where we've got to sit down and like build stuff and get everything ready, because tomorrow is when all the people for the event come to be at the event. Like the early registration stuff is tomorrow. Also, by the way, I have this new lens on here. I made a video about it on my Instagram. This is actually a lens. Let me know, do you think it looks cool? It's a f10 and it's like a 35 mil, so it's like I'm having to hold it a bit further away, but it's really not that bad because it's so light. It's literally just like this thin, so it's literally nothing. So it's not really that bad to like hold and move around. I don't have all these like jitters and stuff. It obviously doesn't have any stabilization, so like all things like that are gonna suck, but it's really not bad. It's just making sure that I'm in focus, because there is like a 3-foot minimum focus distance. But I like it so far. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's very unique. It's supposed to add a retro-y style. So we'll see how we like it. All right, we made it to the hotel room easily. It was just kind of wet and rainy, so I had to go a little slow. We've got about like 40 minutes until we got to be where we got to go. I know that there's a Walgreens right around the corner from this place on the way to where I gotta go, so I'm gonna get my gear I need to bring for tonight to shoot stuff, and then I'm gonna go get me an energy drink because I know it's gonna be a late night. But here's a quick room tour. Let us continue. Oh look, here's the bed. There's a window, lamp, window. There's literally nothing out there. There's like no view. Literally just a brick wall. It's literally a brick wall. And then if we go to the other side, you'll never guess what's on this side. Another brick wall. So we have great scenery while we're here. Let's get to, oh, and should we do a little fit check? Hold on. I think we should do a little fit check real quick. How's the fit? Yeah. Here we go. The Jordan 1 pairs. Yeah, the fit. Yeah, like I'm definitely not in focus right now. But I want to know, to what degree do I become in focus? Because y'all are so far right now. I don't know if I'm in focus. All right, it's update time. We went and got everything set up as much as we could. We did as much as we could, but some stuff was still on the truck from our corporate office. We had to come back, freshen up a little bit. I'm pretty much wearing the same fit I did for dinner, for work, but I'm switching the shoes. So we got some Jordan 1 low crafts. We're about to turn into a fashion channel here in a little while. We're gonna be rocking the same fit. We're going somewhere to eat I've never been, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to take you guys along with me, but I do have to film us there, so I might just show you some footage of what I filmed, and it's all for social, so it might be some vertical clips, but yeah, I will see y'all when I see you. And I forgot, I changed watches. Fossil watch. Match the vibe a little more, you know what I'm saying? Match the clean aesthetic more than the Apple Watch does, but let's get to it. I still gotta fix my hair, don't worry about it. Good morning and welcome to day 6 for y'all, day 1.5 of the conference. We have a meeting at 8 a.m. It's 7:45. have a meeting at 8 a.m. until literally 2:30, 3 o'clock. So there's a meeting, and then right after the meeting, we start opening the doors for all the people that come in and get registered. And then there's a big expo area. So literally from about 8 a.m. to 7:30, I'm gonna be doing something. And then right after that, we're going to dinner as our marketing team. So right after that, going to dinner. So I probably will be doing stuff all day long. Man, my hair's broke. I gotta fix it. I will see you when I see you today. So we have reached the end of day 1 for the conference, day 6 for us. I have to edit a reel from what we did today. Edit a reel, get some photos up, get the social like popping and ready for the conference to like really start tomorrow. So I'm gonna edit this and literally go to sleep because it's gonna be a very long day tomorrow. I'll drop in the edit real quick, and then with that, I will see y'all in the morning once again.
1, 2, 3.
Well, we're at like day 2.53, whatever you want to say, and then I don't even remember 7, 6, whatever, how many days on this video. Again, today is the longest, hardest day because we have people coming up on main stage from 8:30 to 5. We obviously get lunch in between, but then right after 5 o'clock we have a big hair show tonight. That's happening in like a different theater, so we have to go get that set up because we're gonna live stream it. So that's the first time we've ever done that, so there's a lot of things we've got to like work out kinks wise. But again, I probably won't have a lot of time to like pick up and talk to you guys, so I'll just show you guys a cool little recap of some of the stuff that I shot, and I'll pick you guys back up for a little recap tonight. I'll see you when I see you.
Took a deal, sign another deal, post up in the hills on the rail, headed for a mill, travel with me still, getting kills, all this pop appeal, got these pop stars try popping in, and they getting pop for real, I ain't tryna budget. Tears falling down, underdog is finally overcoming, baby, cause I'm dropping buckets. Earn my respect and burn a budget. Tears falling down, underdog is finally overcoming, baby, cause I'm dropping buckets.
I did not end this video the correct way, the way I needed to, the way I wanted to, but it is actually the next day. Today is Tuesday. I didn't get to show y'all anything from Sunday night other than like what the little B-roll things y'all, or the videos y'all saw. And Monday was literally just people sitting in meeting rooms, and we tore down everything that we helped set up, so it was very boring. And then a 45-minute drive home, dinner, and sleep. That was literally it. So there wasn't really much to show you or tell you or talk to you about. But yeah, so I don't know how long the video is, but if you did stay to the end, or if you fast forwarded to the end, whatever, I do appreciate you watching the video, clicking on it. I would love it if you gave it a like, give it a little thumbs up, hit the little subscribe button. It really helps. If you leave a comment down below, tell me if you liked it, if you want to see more things like this, please let me know and I'll continue to do more. I do have more set up for the near future, but if there's some things we should tweak, some things we should change, I'm open to it and I'm welcome to suggestion. But that is it for this video. So it has been a full week in the life of a videographer. Peace out, and I will see you in the next one.
You gotta say like and subscribe.
No.
Say like and subscribe.
No.
Like and subscribe. Say my name is Ada. Like and subscribe. You gonna say like and subscribe?
Size.
Perfect.